and welcome to a great day here on the Jet Set. We've got lots planned today. Coming up, when it comes to luxury travel, we've got some of the most unique ways to travel in comfort.
And we're sailing down the Danube in style with Riverside Luxury Cruises.
And I've got your daily dose of travel inspiration. All this and more is about to take off right here on the Jet Set.
Welcome aboard. Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to travel, food, fitness, and everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to Jet Set.
Sit back and relax because we're reclining into travel news on Here's This. JetBlue is taking a step up in luxury. The airline has announced that its first ever domestic first-class cabins, nicknamed Junior Mint by aviation fans, will start rolling out in 2026. About a quarter of JetBlue's all-coach fleet will be retrofitted next year, with the majority completed by 2027. It's a big shift for the airline, which has built its reputation on a single cabin model with extra legroom and low fares. But while travelers who want more comfort will welcome the change that a new first class means less legroom for economy flyers, a move that could make JetBlue less appealing to those value-seeking customers. The airline is also gearing up for a new era of premium perks. JetBlue's first airport lounges are on the way, with the first opening at New York's JFK later in 2025 and Boston following in 2026. Access will be linked to the carrier's $499 premium credit card, which is expected to drive new rewards revenue. JetBlue is also upgrading its connectivity, switching to Amazon's upcoming Starlink competitor for faster in-flight Wi-Fi. So are you excited to see all of these changes coming to JetBlue, including a true first class? Because you're a JetBlue fan from the beginning.
I love JetBlue, but I've never been in the Mint.
I've never flown Mint either. My mother's flown Mint. I haven't flown Mint.
What have we been doing this whole time?
I know, and it looks really nice. The
It
Mint
looks
product.
so nice.
Yeah.
I've had some friends that have flown it and they're like, they swear by it. They won't even fly anywhere else, especially like the LA, New York route. They're like, it's perfect, it's amazing, it's easy, it's so comfortable. What are we doing?
I do love JetBlue. I mean, they really do have a lot of legroom in coach. That was their whole thing. You know, the most legroom, even the further back you sit, the more legroom you get. So they try to fill those seats. It's interesting to see. I mean, they're saying that the industry as a whole, people are looking for more of these upgraded perks and added legroom. So I think it could be a good change, but it is a complete departure from what JetBlue was known for.
Let's see what happens. I'm ready. I used to take that New York to Long Beach flight so many times, I can't even tell you. So let's see, JetBlue.
Yeah, I think it'll be nice. We should actually try taking Mint too.
Are you listening?
Yeah. You could just buy the ticket, Nikki. I mean, that is a possibility. Okay, so Florida prosecutors have decided not to charge the mother of a 5-year-old girl who fell overboard from a Disney cruise ship earlier this summer. Now, the incident happened as the Disney Dream was returning to Fort Lauderdale after a 4-night Bahamas voyage. Investigators say that the girl's mother encouraged her to take a photo near an open porthole. The child climbed onto the railing, lost her balance, and then fell backward into the ocean, dropping about 49 feet. Her father immediately jumped in after her. Disney crew members quickly responded, rescuing them both and bringing them back aboard within minutes. Now, the child was treated for mild hypothermia and her father suffered spinal fractures from the dive. After reviewing the case, Assistant State Attorney Melissa Kelly declined to file charges, writing that while the mother's actions were negligent and irresponsible, they did not rise to the level of criminal culpable negligence. Kelly said the incident was, quote, merely accidental, adding that parents are not held to a standard of perfection under the law. Now, in a statement, Disney did comment on this as well, saying that they commented their crew's exceptional skills and their prompt actions. What do you think? Speechless. I mean,
I remember reading this story, and I remember reading about the father diving in after the child. I didn't know it was someone having, wanting the child to go to
the porthole to take a picture.
But
I mean, that wouldn't. I mean, there's not much I agree with about Florida, but this I kind of agree with. It wasn't criminal to say, let's take a picture. It was stupid, but was it criminal?
I mean, people make questionable decisions all the time. I just don't understand. And I can't believe the dad had so many injuries. That just, also, I'm not sure. This story.
We'll be right back with more of the Jet Set in just a minute. Well, Nikki takes a moment.
This story makes me so upset. I can't even tell you. On like every level, this story makes me upset.
If you're looking to bring sparkle to the holidays with festive flavors, inspired hosting ideas, and easy ways to wow every guest, you're in luck. Chef Jamie Gwen is here with crowd-pleasing recipes, clever pairings, and thoughtful gifts for food lovers.
Chef Jamie Gwen here. Impress your guests with cafe-style beverages this holiday season, like my gingerbread iced coffee and a hot coffee with eggnog whipped cream. Great coffee starts with freshly ground beans from the Infinity Conical Burr Grinder, and Capresso's touchscreen coffee maker brews up to 12 cups of hot coffee and has an iced coffee mode. Finish with hot or cold foam with the Capresso Froth TS Milk Frother. This year, you can create personalized decor and heartfelt gifts that add warmth and creativity to your home with Cricut Joy Extra. This powerful machine makes it easy to craft custom tea towels, decorative wine glasses, all with professional quality results. Design Space makes crafting simple. You can access thousands of ready-to-make projects to make every celebration feel uniquely yours. To take the stress off entertaining, I use Alouette garlic and herbs soft spreadable cheese or double creme brie for grazing style eating. They're chef inspired, creamy, flavorful, and ready to serve. Just pull them from the fridge and pop the garlic and herbs soft spreadable cheese on a relish board, or make my warm brie appetizer with maple apples. Look for them in the deli aisle. And to satisfy a crowd, make a grand charcuterie board with flavors of the season. I like dried fruits and salumi, but my best touch is Pearl's all-natural ripe olives. With no artificial flavors, the taste of the olive shines, and they're a gorgeous natural brown color. Pearl's is the only American-owned company that offers a full line of olives. For bold flavor, I add Pearl's pimento stuffed or garlic stuffed from their specialties collection. For more information, visit dailylounge.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Chef.
Well, we've got to take a quick break, but we've got lots more of the Jet Set coming up in just 60 seconds.
Today we're heading north, way north, to Scotland's Outer Hebrides, a place where rugged coastlines meet centuries-old craftsmanship. Each spring, whiskey lovers from around the world set sail for the Hebridean Whisky Festival, a celebration of island spirit, culture, and the people who make it all possible. We sent our producer Brad to explore it all aboard Hebridean Adventures, a small ship expedition cruise which combines breathtaking scenery, wildlife encounters, and of course, a dram or two along the way.
Hello and welcome to Scotland, where today we are in Oban. We're about to set sail to the Outer Hebrides for an incredible adventure. Perched on Scotland's rugged west coast, Oban is a postcard-perfect harbor town where seaside charm meets Highland spirit. With its colorful waterfront, charming shops, and cozy pubs, Oban feels instantly welcoming and unmistakably Scottish. So I'm about to board the Halman Bjorge and set sail for the Hebridean Whisky Festival cruise. This cruise takes us through the islands of Scotland to visit some iconic distilleries with rich history and to meet some of the people that make these islands so special. If your idea of the perfect journey includes remote islands, sea air, and a great single malt, this is your dream voyage. The Hebridean Whisky Cruise with Hebridean Adventures sails deep into Scotland's wild Western Isles, where dramatic coastlines meet legendary distilleries. By day, explore historic islands, spot wildlife, and step inside world-class whiskey distilleries for exclusive tastings. By night, unwind on board with cozy comforts, fresh local cuisine, and a dram in hand as the sun sets over the Hebrides. It's not just a cruise, it's a journey into the heart of Scotland's whiskey culture. It's the end of day one here in Scotland, and what an incredible first day. The scenery has been epic. I can't wait to taste some whiskey tomorrow. It's going to be such a great adventure. And while the views were spectacular, the food on board was even better. Every meal on board was a true culinary experience. All right, we've landed here. So we've arrived here at the Isle of Skye, and one of the first distilleries is Talisker, established in 1830. This is one of the largest distillers on the island, and probably the most well-known as well.
A visit here showcases some of Scotland's most celebrated single malts.
So our first stop here on the Isle of Skye is at the Torvig Distillery. I'm gonna go meet Leslie for a cask tasting and learn a little bit more about the history of this site. So Leslie, thank you so much for having us here at Torvig. What is special about tasting a whiskey straight from the cask?
Oh,
Cask,
it's
right?
yeah, cask.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
So it's really nice to dip a cask and taste something that's quite unique, and it's a single cask, obviously, as well. So people like to come and do a cask dipping rather than just pouring it out a bottle, which everybody can do. But this is something a little bit more unique. So this is called a copper dog, and we come on a peat smoke that comes from the back of the palate, comes forward, and then nice little sweet notes at the front. So yeah, it's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah, that's incredible. So this is the first whiskey we're tasting on the tour here.
Yes, this is the first one for today.
You're setting a high standard.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I've heard that you guys do some kind of special things being on the Isle of Skye for the community. How did this distillery start?
So it started, originally it was a derelict farm. There was 4 years restoration of the building before production could start. And Mossburn are very community focused as a company. So they advertised for people with no distilling experience. Now that might sound a little bit odd, but here in Skye there's not lots of people sitting with distilling experience not working. So they wanted to make sure it was local people that got jobs. So they all started in the same level playing fields. Nobody had any experience of distillation, and they're all from very different backgrounds. So of course that brought other skill sets to the distillery as well, which is really helpful for lots of reasons and on lots of occasions as well. So what the company's done, obviously because we're still quite young, we can experiment a little bit. So that means that what they've actually done is they stop production of Torvig as we know it for a month every year, and they let 2 distillers make their own whiskey for 2 weeks each. So this is pretty unique. I've not heard of it anywhere else. And they can do whatever they want. So they can pick their own barley, how much it's peated or not peated, their yeast strains, their fermentation times, what casks they use as well. So it's really very, very exciting. And they're called journeymen when they're learning, because it's a trade that they're learning. So there'll be a journeyman series of bottlings coming out fairly soon.
Well, how very cool. You can taste that there's a lot of thought and passion going into these glasses.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm excited to keep tasting some more whiskey.
Excellent.
So,
Slán Java.
Slán Java.
We've got to take another short break, but don't go anywhere. We still have lots more of the Jet Set to come. Welcome back to the Jet Set, where we're following our producer Brad as he sails through Scotland's Outer Hebrides for the Hebridean Whisky Festival.
All right, I've arrived here at the Isle of Rosse Distillery. It offers a vineyard-like experience with accommodations and dining and distillery tours, which we're about to go on. And I can't wait to taste the products. Let's go.
Tucked between the Isle of Skye and Scotland's Atlantic coast, the Isle of Rosse Distillery is one of the most remote and unforgettable stops in the Hebrides.
So this is called the wash bath. And apparently what you're supposed to do is take a scoop. Whew. Yeah, and smell it. It's quite strong. Wow.
This distillery is part of the Hebridean Whisky Trail, which offers an exciting and unique opportunity to experience the rich culture, unique flavors, and unforgettable landscape of 5 Hebridean islands while visiting 7 remarkable and very different distilleries. Good morning, guys, and welcome aboard the Halmar Viewers. We're about to head to shore and hit up 2 more distilleries today with very different philosophies on making whiskey. But first, I think I need to grab some breakfast and finish my little cup of tea here. So our first stop today is at the Benbecula Distillery. Now it's known for its connection to the island and this community around it, and the choices it makes reflects that commitment, from the barley it uses to make its whiskey, to the artwork and the artifacts within its visitor center. It said that you can taste a bit of the maritime history in every bottle.
So this whole project is really based on people and place. And we're reflecting that in the offer we have here in the Visitor Centre. We've got archaeology, we've got genealogy, we've got treasures that have been recovered going back to the 14th century. There's other items here that reflect essentially life as it's been for the last couple of hundred years, and then looking forward to what this can contribute to Benbecula in the next couple of hundred years, let's say.
Yeah, so we're very conscious that the distillery is on the island of Benbecula. It's the first distillery to be built here, and we have a very key mission to make sure this distillery is part of this community. So by the very nature of us being here, the elements, the wind, the sun, the storm, all happen in one day, it feels like. And that has a big influence on how the whiskey is, how the spirit is fermenting, and then how the whiskey matures. I do believe that we're always going to have an element of peatiness in every whiskey that we ever create. We might make the smoky levels go a little bit higher or take them back a little bit lower, but I think making sure the whiskey has this salty coastal flavour is something that is important, and it's something that really anchors this distillery on Benbecula.
Our next stop today is here at North US Distillery, where they're taking whiskey making back to its roots. Here, small batch production meets sustainability. We're talking 1 cask a day with heritage barley, all under B Corp certification. Here, I got the chance to get a little bit more hands-on with the whiskey making process.
So today we're going to be filling our cask.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so this is a 200-litre ex-bourbon, straight from the States. We buy these in 40-foot containers and they come, and we've not even opened this up yet. So first of all, we'll go ahead and open it up before we can then put some of our new make spirit in. Sound good?
That sounds great. Excellent.
So yeah, if you want to go ahead and give this a nose, so you can stick your nose straight into the bung.
Oh, wow.
Should be getting nice kind of toffee caramel notes coming from the bourbon and the cask itself.
Yeah, that's great.
So yeah, it gives the whiskey really nice notes. And we're going to go ahead and fill 200 litres of our new make spirit into this. So fresh off the still, we just distilled this today. And we're actually a single cask distillery, so every day we produce enough spirit to fill 1 cask. So each day we roll in one of these casks, fill it, and then roll it next door into our warehouse. So extremely small boutique whiskey distillery, you could call it.
Oh, very cool.
So if you want to grab this, what is here, this is some of the new make spirit we're actually putting into the cask at the moment. So we're using a heritage barley variety called Bear Grain we've grown locally. Gives the whiskey a really nice minerality, gives it some nice oils as well.
So whether you're tasting their handcrafted Isle of US gin or a whiskey with locally grown heritage bear barley, you'll taste the connection to the island and to its community. The final day of our trip takes us to the Isle of Harris Distillery, where all 7 of the distilleries on the trail meet for the Hebridean Whisky Festival. And we cap off the night is singing and dancing at a ceilidh. It's the perfect end to a great adventure.
We've got to take one final break, but we'll be right back with more of the Jet Set. Don't go anywhere. It's time again for your daily dose of travel inspiration on the go, where today, Bobby Robert, we're sending you to explore Europe with Viking River Cruises for a journey that's straight out of a holiday fairy tale. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Step aboard a beautifully designed Viking longship where every cabin has a view and every moment feels like a celebration of culture, history, and seasonal magic. On the Christmas on the Rhine itinerary, you'll sail from Amsterdam to Basel, drifting past storybook castles, snow-dusted vineyards, and villages that look like they've been pulled straight from a holiday movie, just like you, straight from a holiday movie.
Yeah.
Each stop along the way from Cologne to Strasbourg invites you to explore Europe's most charming Christmas market. You love a charming Christmas market. You love to just sip your wine all the way along. You'll warm up with mulled wine just like you do, sample handmade chocolates, and shop for traditional ornaments under strings of twinkling lights. And the best part, everyone, this journey is available now with up to $1,000. I said it, I'll say it again, $1,000 onboard credit, free beverage package, and free prepaid gratuities just for booking by visiting oceanandriversailings.com. I don't know what else you want. Not mulled wine.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Doesn't that sound nice, just walking around?